The fallen angels were immediately punished by God and were chained and placed in prison in the darkest region of hell for doing that. And they were placed in a region of hell called Tartarus. 2 Peter 2:4. So here Peter is talking about the judgment of God. And here he says regarding the angels, he says, God did not spare the angels when they sinned, but sent them to hell, putting them in chains of darkness to be held for judgment, but sent them to hell. Now, I always say that whenever you come across the word hell in either the New Testament or the Old Testament, because of modern translations, you really have to investigate the Greek and Hebrew word that was translated into the English word hell. And one of the reasons is because the word hell is translated from many different words. In the New Testament, it's translated from the word Hades. Sometimes you'll see the word hell translated from the word Gehenna. Sometimes it is translated from the word Tartaro. And these are three different things. And so we want to look here to see what is the Greek word behind this translation of hell. And to do so, we're just going to go to tools here. And we see that it says that if God did not spare the angels when they sinned, but cast them into hell, and the Greek word used there is Tartaro. What is Tartaro? The deepest abyss of hell. Tartaro refers to the deepest abyss of Hades. In the Greek, it is often referred to as the abode of the wicked dead. And so, being the deepest abyss of Hades, we see that Tartaro is not just Hades. It's not just hell. Tartaro is the darkest, probably the most painful region of Hades. And that's where the angels who sinned were chained and sent to. The Greek word Tartarus, held there for judgment day. So pretty scary stuff. And so when it says that they were placed there to await judgment day in chains, some scholars note that perhaps the great sin that they committed was when they saw the daughters of humans and married them, and then produced these Nephilim. And so those who have a literal reading of the Genesis 6 account would likely say that, yes, some of these fallen angels committed a sin that allowed them to be placed in chains of darkness until judgment day. But what about the other fallen angels who are not locked up in Tartarus? Where are they at? We know that Satan is not locked up yet, because we know that he and his crew were still able to attack Job. Satan was seen in the heavens with the sons of God. And that was after the Genesis 6 account. So it seems as if Satan and his crew are still around. Now, one could say, and some do say this, one could say that perhaps when Jesus ascended to heaven, Satan was then locked